Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So a very warm welcome to all of you. My name is Beth. I go by the username Be More Creative both on YouTube and on Instagram. So I firstly just wanted to say a huge thank you to all of my returning subscribers. You guys are amazing. All the support you guys have given me, the kind words and encouragement is so appreciated. So a huge thank you to all of you. I want to say a warm welcome to all of my new subscribers and welcome to the channel. There are quite a few of you who have subscribed recently, so thank you so much for that. And I really hope you enjoy this series plus the other videos I have on my channel. If this is your first time stumbling across my channel, thank you so much for clicking on the video and taking a look. I really hope you enjoy the channel and I hope you subscribe before you leave today. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and that bell notification, because over the summer I will be releasing a couple of extra videos for you guys and hopefully a couple of new designs. So today is a FlossTube extra and it is one of the parts in my series of Support Small, Support Local. And for this series I pick a small business that I have purchased from before or that has come highly recommended to me, and we give them a go. We check out their designs together or their fabric or threads, whatever the business is. And I also produce a free design for you guys that uses their materials and shows off some of their products that I hope that you guys have the time to check out and support. So today we are going to be featuring on a designer who is based, a shop that is based in the UK. And someone did ask me on the last episode in this series whether it has to be a UK based business. It doesn't. You can recommend the businesses to me. I will check them out and I will pick one. I do want to give you a little bit of oversight. Since my last video, I've had 50 people reach out to me either via email, via Instagram. All of the information to reach out to me is down in the description box below. But I have had a staggering number of people reach out and give me names of shops or small companies that they found all over the world. A lot are based in the UK because that is where I am based from, but there are some all over the world. I then go and pick one at random. The reason I picked the store that I have picked today is because I had over 20 people say that Claire Brown XStitch was an amazing store, and it's one that I've purchased from before. I used to use her Etsy quite a lot and buy their printed fabric when I first started, and I'm so glad that I went back and bought some more because I love it. It's absolutely gorgeous fabric. So that is the shop we're going to look at today. We're going to have a look at Claire Brown XStitch, who sells printed Aida but also does her own designs. Now I do just want to put a little disclaimer in here. The products I've purchased for this I have purchased myself with my own money. Nothing has been given to me. I also wanted to let you know I do apologise if there are any swear words that appear on the screen. I have tried my best to kind of avoid some, but I did notice that when I was doing my screen record of the website, there are a couple of patterns that have swear words in. So I have edited out most of it, but some of it is just, it may have slipped past. So I do apologise for that in advance. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump across. I'm going to go to a voice recording just for the next part so we can have a look at her website, at her social media, and then we will come back. I will show you the design and we'll have a little discussion about it. So let's jump straight in. So this is her website. I believe her website is a fairly new feature. She used to sell mainly on Instagram, but now Claire does have her own website. So I love the fact that on her main page she's got why use printed Aida, and it is a perfect summary. I believe that is the exact reason why you should be using printed Aida. It adds so much drama to a pattern or so much additional texture. It is lovely. So the one that I did use was this Artist Studio printed Aida, and I do apologise, it is currently sold out, but that's what happens on her website. It does come back in stock, so make sure you just, if you would like to use the same fabric as me, just check out her website. I'm sure she'll bring it back into stock. As you've seen, a lot of these do say sold out. Currently, she does do a monthly restock. I believe it's monthly, but do check out the website. She also has a sale going on at the moment. I'll show you the discount code in a couple of moments. So that is another reason why her fabric is selling so quickly. So make sure you jump on that and you purchase some. So you can see there are so many different. You have opalescent, you have plain, you have patterned. It is just absolutely amazing. So I just wanted to show you how the page is set up. Now, unfortunately, for some reason, when I am filming this, you cannot see the drop-down menus. So you'll notice that she does do a variety of different sizes. She has 11.5 by 13.5, I believe it is. I may be wrong. I think it's, oh sorry, 11.5 by 13, and then she does have two larger sizes. The sizes of fabric that she offers are 14, 16 and 18 count Aida, as well as 28 count and 32 count even weave. So you see she has a variety of different things. She also has a blog. Now for the blog, I've just skipped forward to one that doesn't have swearing, because she does offer, I think there's 3 or 4 patterns. This one is a free Christmas pattern. Now the pattern she has on her blog, there are 3 or 4 free patterns, which are great. Just having a look at her Instagram, just because I wanted to show you, she does currently have a sale on. So I hopefully will get this video up before the sale finishes. But make sure you do take advantage of that. I have purchased a couple of things before I've told you guys about it, because I'm sorry, but I didn't want it to go. So that is a quick overview of her website. She does have on her website a section which talks about designs, and that takes you through to her Etsy shop, because her designs are PDF designs. I was going to show it, but it was just a little bit too difficult to edit out all of the things, and I do know I have a couple of younger viewers, so I didn't want to show a load of swearing on my channel. However, there are a load of other patterns on there, so what I will do is just around the screen now, I will just insert a couple of photos of some of the patterns that she has. So that was the website. As you saw, there are amazing different Aida fabrics as well as even weave. I'm an Aida stitcher, so I've only ever tried her Aida, but I absolutely love it. So are you guys ready to see the design? Here it is. So I absolutely love how this design turned out. This is stitched on the Artist Studio print, which currently is sold out. However, I'm pretty sure it will be coming into stock. I will message Claire and see if it is coming in stock. I didn't realise before putting this video up. I should have checked. However, her stuff does go out of stock and does come back in. So hopefully you guys will be able to get your hands on this if you would like it. The bag I have created, I've used just quickly the Elizabeth Ann Can Stitch tutorial method. So it is turned it into kind of a project bag with a lining of bees on the inside. Of course, I have to feature bees somehow in this project. But I just wanted to show you just up close the design. Now, one thing I have heard, and I personally felt at the start, is when I had a design that this was this busy in the background, it is a little bit intimidating, but it is absolutely gorgeous. Now, one of the things I found is if I stick with a monochromatic design over the top, or a design that's only got 1 or 2 colours, so it doesn't compete with my background. I've stitched this in DMC 310 and I've used 3 strands on the 14 count. Normally I wouldn't, normally I would use 2, but because my design was so busy and I wanted this to be the main feature, I have stitched this with 3 strands of DMC 310, and it really does make it pop. It puts the background into the background, but you can still see it. Now this fabric is absolutely gorgeous. It is not showing up very well in camera. I will see if I can put a picture of the design in the sunlight. There is one on the actual PDF which can be found down in the description box below. And it has got so many gorgeous colours. It's got blue, it's got green, it's got yellow, it's got a little bit of purple, it's got this lime green as well as a darker green. It's stunning, and I knew I wanted this kind of, I call it a butterfly, it could be a heart, whatever you see. This blue part here, I wanted it to be a feature on my design. So I've just brought my design down to start at the bottom of that piece. Now, I've stitched this, as I said, on 14 count, 11.5 by 13. So it is the smallest size that you can purchase of their printed Aida. And I still had enough. This top strip is just the top strip of fabric that I cut off to create the bag with. So I'm just going to read the definition. Now, the definition is one that I have put together. I've used 4 or 5 different definitions of the word artist. I had a look in the dictionary. I also had a look online. And then I picked my favourite parts of each definition and kind of rewrote it to form my own version. So it says artist. You have the phonetics noun, a descriptive term applied to a creative individual who uses their imagination, creativity, talent and skills to create works of art. And I just think this fabric needed this definition. Now, there's many other people that have used this fabric for many different things, but it is absolutely gorgeous on this. So the chart is down below. It is a black and white chart because obviously I have only used one colour in this chart. So that is the design, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. I have to say I love the way I finished this one this time, and someone did say to me that all of my finishing for this series, you need a sewing machine. You don't. I've done a frame finish, I've done a pillow finish, but I was using my mum's sewing machine. I couldn't get it to work. I sewed this by hand, guys. Okay, I put the zipper on with the sewing machine, but you could still do that by hand. I ended up sewing up the sides of it and the lining on the inside by hand. It works, it's easy, and if you can stitch, if you can do a back stitch, you can stitch this by hand, and it doesn't take too long. But yeah, just a little side note that is possible. So that is the one for the series. I really hope for all of those that you requested to see a design on Claire Brown's fabric, that this does you justice. I really hope that you do go over and support the channel, support the seller. Now, I do just want to make a quick note, and I do apologise that I have to make this note, but on the last part of this series, I received 3 emails that were rather, 2 of them were rude but passable, and one of them actually made me want to stop this series because it was so rude and it was so aggressive. It was unbelievable. This woman was saying that I was forcing people to go and buy things. I'm not. This fabric is gorgeous, okay? It is stunning, and if you have the means to go and get it, then of course it is stunning, the means to buy any of her fabric or patterns. But when I say go and support their business, it doesn't mean you have to buy the patterns. If you can't buy those materials, that's fine. On all the patterns, it says it's a stitch from stash. Okay, and you can stitch this on anything. I am offering you the design for free. But what I mean is, by supporting the business, there are other ways to support a small business, okay? And there are many Instagrammers who say this better than I'm going to say it, but by liking one of their posts, you're supporting them. By following their Instagram, you're supporting them. By sharing their posts, you're supporting them. By letting your stitchy friends know by word of mouth, that is supporting them. Okay, there are so many ways you can support a company that doesn't involve spending. Okay, and I just want to put that note out there. I'm not going to talk about it anymore because we're going to talk about this gorgeous design. But I just needed to say that because the woman that sent this email was incredibly rude about it. But there are many ways to support a business or support a YouTuber or anything, okay? It doesn't mean you throw money at them. Just by liking and subscribing, you are doing this. So yes, this design is available. It is down in the description box below. You can find the link to it. I do ask a couple of things. Obviously, please respect myself as the designer, and if someone sees you with the pattern and asks where you got it, rather than just handing it to them, ask them to come and check out my channel, tell them which video it's on. They can come here, download it. If you can, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel to continue to support me, and I will be putting out more in the Stitch Small, Stitch Local, Support Small, Support Local series. But also, I want to do some more definitions. I had so much fun doing this that I would love to do as a little thank you, maybe towards the end of the summer or start of the school year, maybe put out a couple of definitions for you guys. So let me know, is there any definitions that you would like to see? Leave them down in the comment section below. If you have an idea of what the definition should say, leave that in a note as well, because that way I have an idea of what you're thinking in terms of that word, because some of these words are very versatile. There are different ways of contacting me. As always, you've got the comment section down below, you've got direct message me on Instagram, or you've got my email address for this YouTube channel down in the description box below. So I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for all of the support that you guys give me. It means the world to me, and I hope that you really do enjoy this chart. So I will also just quickly, all of the seller's information will be down below as well, so you can check out her website. And I will also leave the link to Elizabeth Ann Can Stitch's project bag, because I do need to mention she is the one that I followed her video on to make my own project bag. I did use my own materials. It is just a lightweight interfacing on mine rather than the Pellon, because I had a thicker fabric and I was doing Aida, which is a little bit thicker than cotton fabric. But it is definitely a fun project bag to do, and definitely one that I will be making more along this style. So I will leave that video as well down in the description box. If you haven't checked it out, make sure you do. Thank you so much for all of your support. I really hope you enjoy this. Happy stitching, and I will see you all very, very soon. Thank you so much. Bye guys!